Everybody else is like, why is it full? We don't even know what's going on here. We just showed up. There was a crowd. No, so really, truly, we appreciate everybody coming back and seeing our show. It's kind of surprising. We've actually been coming here now for 17 years doing this.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. And we've actually been coming to this event for, I believe, around 23 years. We used to do the horses and the oxen back there, and so we've always enjoyed coming to this festival. It's really nice to see, and I have to say, this has to be one of the only days in about 17 years where it doesn't feel like you're in an oven. So that's nice. I like that.
As you said, that's the sun.
I know, I did notice that. It's like, psych.
No, this is the actual event where we learned how to juggle. We learned how to juggle 3 objects here. We kind of started off with different things. Like Eric saw juggling, thought it was really cool. I saw it and thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen. I really did. I was like, why would you do that? I'd rather be riding a horse. And then we saw Fairwind Circus, or Fairwinds over there. If you haven't seen them, make sure to see them.
Yeah, if you want to see a good show, you should go over there.
Go there and watch them. Their kid actually taught us how to juggle. And he was juggling 3 fire torches, and I'm like, man, I'd like to learn how to do that. That looks good. It didn't hurt that 3 beautiful women walked up afterwards to talk to him. So
I think that was the clincher for you.
Yeah, probably.
But
yeah. Then we start with 3 balls. In fact, here, we'll do our very first joke.
Seriously?
Yes, we're going to do our very first joke. This is. I'm
going to apologize in advance for this.
We went through the audience. We went through like the crowd. We didn't have a stage or anything. We just go through and we had this little hat. And we put the hat down at somebody's feet. And then we would say, all right, we're going to juggle 3 objects, all right? And like, now,
that's a good sign right there.
That's actually what happened, too.
Yeah.
We
I wanted to make this authentic.
We learned that.
Very good.
We learned that they were like, would you like to see this backwards? Now, you guys did the exact same thing that you did back 17 years ago.
Yeah, you just stared at us.
Why are you even coming up?
Okay.
It's like, all right, would you like to see this trick done backwards? Yeah! All right. Yeah, I think we got.
And that was the start of our career. All right. Very good. All right. Are we at time yet? Our official timekeeper? Yes. Oh,
yeah, they didn't even look at the clock. They were like, yeah, just get out of here.
Okay, perfect. Well, very good. Okay, so those of you that have seen our show, you know what we like to see, right? Lots and lots of energy. The more energy you give us, the better job we're going to do up here. If you give us what we like to call the Walmart stare,
we can give it back.
Right, so relax, enjoy yourselves. That's what the day is about. So we're going to start off with a really simple question. Are you enjoying your day? All right, not bad, not bad. Also, I do see some of you are still standing within the audience with your arms firmly crossed watching us. It's okay, you can relax. We won't physically attack you. Also, if somebody comes up and sees you watching our show like this, they're going to think we suck.
Also, gentlemen, with your hands in your pockets, you may want to remove them. We hear it hurts when you applaud.
Keep that in mind. We're always looking out for you, all right? Now, this is a juggling show. If you see something you can't do at home, we want you to yell, cheer, and applaud.
If you see something that's just kind of neat, we want you to
yell, cheer, and applaud. And if we would ask you a question, we want you to yell, cheer, and applaud. It's a very simple theme for our show.
That's for sure.
So if we would ask you, would you like this juggling show to begin?
Now everybody and their brother who has ever had a juggling show can juggle at least 3 objects.
Ooh, ah.
And judging by that overwhelming response, you don't care.
Good to know. No. Actually, we are going to be starting off with something a lot harder. This right here took us about 5 years worth of practice.
For about 10 seconds for the show.
Yeah, time well spent.
We could have been in school.
It's true. We're just kidding, kids. Stay in school like we did.
So you can dress in ranks.
And sleep in parks.
And make tens of dollars a day.
Don't worry, those art degrees will pay off in the long run. And this little boy has no idea why I'm talking to him.
We recognize our own.
Yeah, your parents are warned. All right, okay, here we go. Now this is going to be 5 objects apiece, 10 objects in the air at once.
And to make it even more difficult, we're going to be doing long divisions in our heads. I'm so glad you got that. We went down to Alabama and that was a dead joke.
That's true, yeah. right. Here we go. Ready, Nick? 5 years of practice on the line. Better make this count. Up. There we go. Thank you very much. I love how the whole audience waited a few seconds before applauding. Let's wait for them to drop first. That was good. Still, I can see some of you in the back with your arms still firmly crossed, only mildly impressed.
And that's okay.
So are we. Fair enough.
Remember, this isn't TV.
We can see you. All right, so what we're going to be doing next, these are the things that we actually use the most.
These are the things that we practice with the most.
These right here are the whirling clubs of doom.
Tell the whole audience. And faster. You owe me $1, they did it.
All right, what we need first is we need a volunteer.
Somebody bold.
Somebody brave.
Somebody daring.
Somebody without a good attorney. And the kids are going, I don't know what an attorney is.
I think we have somebody right back here. Somebody jumping up and down saying, pick me, I want to go, it's my turn. Oh, what a question. Sure. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Nice to meet you, Lindsay. Welcome backstage.
There we go. Lindsay, did we say volunteer? We meant victim. I apologize for that. All right, everybody say hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Very good. Now, Lindsay, have you ever been part of a juggling show?
No. All right.
All right, so-
Here we. It's okay.
Yeah, what we're going to be doing, Lindsay, is we're going to be taking these 6 clubs right here, and we're going to be hurling them around you.
Now, don't worry. We won't get hurt.
It's okay. All right. Now, your job, Lindsay, it's very easy. All we need you to do is stand right up here. Stand right there.
On that bloodstain.
Perfect. Okay, all right. Now, Lindsay, when we're doing this, we do want you to always face straight forward.
Now, this is very, very important.
That way you're not tempted to look around and twist and turn your shoulders. Because, Lindsay, if you get hit by one of these juggling clubs...
There are 5 more coming right behind you.
I'm glad you can laugh about that. Good. All right. Now, Lindsay, we are going to actually have you take off your sunglasses.
Now, we do this for 2 major reasons.
The most important reason is so that they can see your look of terror.
That's right. We want to get that first left right.
That's good. The other reason is, Lindsay, if you close your eyes, we get to close ours. I kind of want you to try that. Don't trust them. All right, here we go. All right, now, we're going to be throwing these clubs. There is going to be a club flying in front of your face.
At the very same time, there will be a club flying behind your head.
So if you get that very natural urge to jerk your head back, don't. All right, fight nature on that one. Very good. Okay, are you nervous? I wasn't actually asking you, Lindsay, but good to know. Are you nervous?
My hands are all sweaty.
Yeah, I know. Better than last time, okay? We can do this, don't worry. Okay, here we go. All right. Are we ready, Lindsay? she's not going to answer unless I say her name. That's all. Okay, here we go. Hup.
And 6.
Fantastic job. I was going to say, you're wasting no more time up here. Right. No, thank you very much, Lindsay, for being up here. Give her one more round of applause. All right. Now, all that you've seen, it's still been 6 club passing while we can see each other. What we're going to be showing you next is something a little bit different.
That's right, this will be 6 clubs back to back. Now my clubs are going to be going over my head, over his head, and hopefully he'll be catching them.
And my clubs are going to be going over my head, over his head, and he's supposed to catch this.
So to summarize, this is completely over our head. That went over like a fart in church, didn't it?
See if you've tried that before. You know the worst part about farting in church?
You have to sit in your own pew.
Okay, it's a terrible joke, but you're gonna probably tell your friends. So,
Now
like
this
a
actually
souvenir.
does take a lot of teamwork and concentration.
That's true. If we don't have enough of either, these clubs are going to go high into the air and then come down on each other's heads.
Or even worse,
It's true.
our butts could touch.
Okay. Spacer.
It could be worse. I could turn around.
We never said this was a kid's show.
In fact, your kids just got that joke.
It's not our fault. You should have canceled HBO, all right? Game of Thrones isn't worth it. Okay.
Up.
Here we go. Up. Now all this, whether we can see each other or not, it's still been 6 club passing. That's what every juggler starts off with. What we're going to be showing you next, this took us about 3 more years of practice.
That's right. This is going to be 7 club passing. And to make it a little bit more unique and a little bit more dangerous, we're going to be doing one of our favorite tricks called the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, funny story with this one.
That's right. My ex-girlfriend actually created this trick, so we named it after her. We broke up, just difference of religion. I'm a Christian, and well, she's the devil. This one's for her.
All right, ready?
Up.
Here you go. Up.
Now, when we pull this off, feel free to yell,
Cheer and applaud.
All right.
Also feel free to yell, cheer, and applaud if we drop, so we have time to pick up.
Ready?
Here we go.
Up.
There we go. That right there is trust.
Or stupidity at its finest.
That's it.
All right.
Now, everything you've seen this far, you might be able to see at another juggling show. What we have for you next, you will not see anywhere else.
That's right. These are the world's largest juggling clubs.
They're over 4 feet
And
long.
they weigh more than most small children.
And they cry less when dropped.
What can we say? Trial and error.
All right, now when we're doing this, it probably won't last very long.
Feel free to applaud quickly.
Also, if something should go wrong when these are high in the air, we have a way of letting you know.
We run away.
Not very subtle. Okay, here we go. Ready? Up. Wow, there we go. Thank you very much. Completely ridiculous and mildly amusing. That's right. Now, how many of you... I'm watching you guys. How many... Get the knives. How many of you would like to see something that's actually dangerous? Not bad, not bad. About half of you. We'll try that one more time, including everybody, even the sides and the backs. How many of you want to see us nearly die? Are sick.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the knives, and we get asked a lot of common questions about these knives, so we'll answer a few of them right now. Number 1, are they real?
Yes, they are real.
Number 2, are they sharp?
Yes, and to prove it, we're going to cut this adorable little child right here in the front row.
We're just kidding, we're just kidding. That kid's not adorable.
Just remember, you all laughed at it. And no one ran to his defense.
Now, what's actually going to be happening next is my brother's going to be juggling all 3 of these razor-sharp knives. I'm going to approach from the front. I'm going to take all the knives while they're being juggled, and hopefully my juggler vein won't be cut. All right.
If you guys don't like a joke, you don't hesitate to let us know. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Hey, Nick.
Yeah,
I don't think they're as nervous about this trick as we are.
probably not.
We can make it feel more immediate for them.
I like how you think.
And the people in the back row are laughing.
It must be all their kids up front.
Yeah, we still haven't figured that out. We announced the show pretty honestly. Knives, fire, people could die, and parents are still like, perfect, Johnny. Okay, here we go.
Now don't worry, we are trained professionals, just not at this. And kids, this is the part of the show where we're supposed to say something like, please don't try this at home.
That's right.
But that's where we learned it.
Play with daddy's tools. Yes, all right. Here we go. All right.
All right. I suppose we'll actually have to do it
I
now.
think we actually have to do
All
this.
right. Now I'll show you how our little brother turned into our little sister.
Yeah, that happened to him too. All right, here we go. Ready?
Right. Now my knives are going to be hurling towards my brother.
And my knives are going to be flying back. And that is a lot more dangerous than most of you realize.
Yeah, there used to be 3 of us.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go.
All right.
Up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on one sec. Hey, Nick, are you fast enough to pick that up?
Are you kidding? I have the reflexes of a cat.
What, every time you see a dog, you run behind the couch and pee? I love that joke.
Oh no, it's so far down there. How will I ever pick it up? Ooh, the danger.
You know, you can at least pretend this isn't rehearsed.
Not anymore. Actually, I thought of another joke. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, I do.
All right, it goes a lot like this. It's closer to you.
Thanks for your support on that one, guys.
Be careful when you pick that up. We might end up as half brothers.
Really, I was a little bit more worried about getting split ends.
If we keep telling these jokes, we might get cut from the show.
And they're wondering how many of these things we have. All right, here we go. I'll actually get this. And up. I still have all mine. Yeah, the first drop was rehearsed. Come on, get it right. 3 more passes.
Here
we go.
Sure, all right, ready? Up.
We'll actually get this trick
Up.
down right.
Up.
And there we go. Now I know what you're all thinking. You're looking at us and going, they're so skilled.
I don't think they're thinking that.
Run with me on it. They're so talented.
They're so handsome.
We didn't get any hoods this time from a guy, so that's good. All right, here we go. All right, certainly they should be able to do something more impressive than what we've seen so far.
And indeed, you'd all be correct.
That's right. So, before we do that though, have you enjoyed the show so far? That's good, because we're getting close to the part that we like to call
The end.
This is the last thing we're going to be showing you. This is by far the most dangerous, difficult, and stupid thing we do.
That's right, my brother's going to be back there soaking 6 fire torches. When he's done, we'll each be standing on what's called a rollabola. That is this. It'll be rocking back and forth. To make it even more difficult, it's not actually attached in any way or set up correctly. I'll use this one.
Thanks.
Now, a lot of people make really dangerous things like this look really easy.
We are not those people. So, if we don't pull this off the first time, we will try it again.
If we don't pull this off the second time, we'll attempt it again.
However, if we don't pull this off the third time, odds are pretty good. One of us is on fire.
At that point, the show's over.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we do like to say we are trained professionals, so please do not try this at home. And that goes for children and husbands. We know you're out there.
We get a lot of complaints about you guys. Okay,
right.
Here we go. Now also, because this trick does involve fire, it is very dangerous. We're going to be standing up on these things, which aren't exactly very stable. So normally we would have a bucket of water out front in case something went wrong. However, someone forgot the bucket. So instead, if you're a parent during this trick, please keep your small children close. If something should go wrong, pick them up and use them as a protective shield. If you don't have a child, we understand not everybody comes prepared, and that's okay. There are spares up front, right over here. Okay? All right. Also, our parents always told us never ever play with matches, and that's sound advice, kids. Really, truly, don't play with matches. So does anybody here have a lighter? They work a lot better. Yeah. Oh, you got one right back there? Yeah, fantastic. Don't throw it at me, I'm a joker.
You'll ruin his reputation.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. That worked out great, Nick.
That worked out excellent. Yeah. Hey, does anybody here have a wallet? All right, here we go. Actually, when we were first learning this, it was out at the family farm, and Dad came out and said, "Son, if you pull up that thing and break both your legs, don't you come run into me."
Okay, here we go.
All right.
This is called stalling. If you want, we can explain it for a while. That's perfect. I love it when they're firing guns. And we're doing this.
You ready to light my fire?
Not anymore.
I noticed the wind is blowing like straight towards me.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's why I picked this side.
That's funny. I picked this side because there's a big can of fuel right below you.
All right. Okay. Here we go. This is not an interpretive dance.
They're shooting at you all
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Ready?
They don't like you very much. No.
There you go. Thank you very much. Now, before you all go, we do have a couple of questions for you. The first one is, did you enjoy the show?
That's great. We did too. We've been loving performing here for the last 17 years. Like we said in the beginning, this is where we started. And it's audiences like you that keep us driving and coming back. So we'd like to say thank you. It's been wonderful.
We do appreciate it. And I know a lot of you have seen our show in the past. Yeah, you know, after the show, we are accepting tips and donations. This is what helps keep us on the road. So if you have enjoyed the show, we have a way of rating how much you liked it. $1 or 50 cents a piece. I saw the show.
$5, I like that show.
$10,
I love that show.
And $20,
I wet my pants.
This is my brother Nick.
This is my brother Eric.
And we are
The Budabis.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please show your generosity, but more importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.